friends, how are we today? Of day 7 of our Movement Pilates challenge. I hope you're enjoying it. Getting some lovely feedback, so thank you. Thanks to friends and family and everyone else who's out there. Hope you're feeling okay. I thought today we'll do some hardcore, some traditional Pilates, some modified Pilates, and the joy of what we're doing is kind of like a pick and mix, so you can choose. If your back's sore, you can choose to do a lower back workout or a mid back workout, or you feel you need to work your abdominals a little bit more, so choose what feels good for you. So let's get started. Day 7, I'm wearing yellow today and it says be kind, so I'm being kind on myself. So let's be kind on ourselves, but with this workout, let's challenge ourselves. Good word. All right, so bring your arms forward, take a breath in, and just breathe out, roll down, leaving your feet behind as we articulate slowly down through the spine, taking the arms back, point your toes, feel that lovely elongation, length. Allow your ribs, your shoulders to lift up, and then settle your shoulders down, bringing your arms down by your side, bend your legs. Draw your knees in towards the chest, side to side with the legs. Allow your lower back just to get a bit of love, a bit of warmth. It feels so nice. And now just return your feet back to the floor. Let's just do a few warm-ups before we go into ab curl sequence. So hands down by our side, reaching your fingertips down towards the heels. Parallel with your feet, or 10 toes spreading into the floor, knees up towards the ceiling. Back of the neck long, taking a breath in deeply into the lower part of the diaphragm. As we exhale, tilt the pelvis, roll the hips upwards, and just take a few moments to feel that length through the front body, reaching the knees forward, stabilizing into the back body, and then breathe out, roll ourselves slowly back to the floor. And again, take a breath in, breathe out, tilt the pelvis, lift the hips. Inhale, float the arms up, keeping your shoulders wide. Roll down. And then just breathe in, come back down with your arms. Last one, breathing in. Breathing out, navel to spine, tilt the lower back into the floor, roll up. Inhale, arms float up. Roll down, breathing out. And then inhale through your nose, come back down. And then we lift our legs one at a time up into a little chair position. Tap one toe down. And then breathe out, tap the other toe down. Now we flex. We lower the heel. And then we lower the other heel. If you're finding you're getting tightness into your lower back, imprint. Otherwise, tailbone connected to maintain that natural curve of the lower back. If you're finding your puku is popping opposed to maintaining that scoop position, don't take the leg all the way to the floor. If you wanted to add a little challenge, you could tap the leg a little bit further away. Breathing out as we go down, inhale as we come up. Notice my knees are still over my hips, so I'm not bringing them all the way in. Now extend your arms up towards the ceiling. Arms are active. And as the toe taps, the opposite arm goes back. Breathing out, breathing in. One more to each side. Feeling that warmth and fire into your pukus. Last one. And now keeping your arms still, lower both legs. So this will be quite hard. And then come back up. I'm getting a little bit of a quiver into my lower abdominals. You may touch the floor or you may go halfway down. You may like to flex the feet. I have my legs together. You can have them hip width if that feels more comfortable for you for a wider stance. Now you could take the arms back as well as the legs and then come back up. 3 more. Go back and gather it back in. Well done. For 3. Last 2, blow the air out We always breathe out where the most effort's required. But you may go, Bridget, it feels better to breathe out to come up. So breathe out where you feel the most challenging exercise point of the movement is. Hug your knees in towards the chest, side to side again with your legs. Return your feet to the floor. Give your hip flexors and thigh a gentle massage. Now allow your knees just to loosely twist towards me, head in the opposite direction. Come back to the center. Your heart rate may be going a little bit more quickly. And now we come back. One more rotation each side. So breathing in. Breathing out. Squeeze it back up and change. And then come back up. Now slide the legs along. Be mindful not to overarch onto your tailbone. Toes up towards the ceiling. Interlace your hands behind the head for some basic curl-ups. So we're folding up on the out-breath. And then we come down on the in-breath. As we fold up, we melt from the sternum, shoulders away from our ears. The reason we have our legs straight is so our hip flexors and thighs can disengage. So if we hear sometimes they lower back jams into the floor rather than keeping them off. So just do 2 more with your legs straight. I've got some white paint on my trousers. And then we bend the knee so it's directly over our hip. So now we come across. So with this one, we're going to exhale as we come across, breathe in as we come back, and we just hover. So now we're thinking, guys, rib to hip. So your legs are still whilst the the upper body is rotating. All right, from here we do an add-on. So twist, reach towards me, reach beyond that knee, come back, we recenter. Now breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in. Now we could breathe out. As the arm straightens, the legs straighten. Come back, recenter, 2 more, breathing out. Good job, keep going. Keep stable through that torso, working with the breath. Last one, exhale, inhale, exhale, come back, feel that work through that side, and now we go to the other side. Bend the knee so it's over the hip, ground through the legs, and we just do basic obliques. Breathing out, inhale, 2 more, and then 1 more. Now we add the arm, so we twist, we reach, we come back, we recenter, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, now the leg, and out, and in, and out, and in, 2 more, breathing out, feel that burn, stretch, come back, 1 more, ooh. Oh, that feels good. Now interlace your hands, allow your rib cage, your shoulders to pop. And now bring your feet towards me, flex your feet, and now we bend towards the side of the feet, getting a really nice side stretch. Lateral movement, opening up through that side body, that area we've just worked. Come back to the center, take your feet to the other corner of the mat and bend to the side. So it's a fine balance between stretching and strengthening. All right, how are you going, guys? All right, traditionally, Pilates started with what we call the hundreds. So I'd like you to extend your arms up. We're going to do stages. So arms up, take a breath in. As we breathe out, we curl up. This is what we call your 100 position. Now we come back down. 2 more. So exhale, push the arms down. Inhale, come back up. If you find your neck gets involved when we do this one hand behind the head and 1 arm straight. And then come down. Now float the legs up again into your chair position. And now we curl up. Now we come down. If you want to, you can curl up, straighten your arms and legs and come down. You can stay here and we pump the arms, breathing in, 2, 3, 4, 5 and out, 2, 3, 4, 5, or you could straighten your legs, breathing in, 2, 3, 4, 5 and out, 2, 3, 4, 5 and in, 2, 3, 4, 5 and out, 2, 3, 4, 5 and in, 2, 4, 5 and out, 2, 3, 4, 5 and in, 2, 3, 4, 5 and out, 2, 3, 4, 5 and hold, reach, 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 bend the knees, lower your knees towards the chest, very slowly roll the head side to side, feel a bit of warmth through the cheeks and in, down into your tummies, return the feet back to the floor, taking your arms in line with your ears. Inhale, reach your arms up. If you need to, bend your legs. Easier option, we roll forward, we tickle our toes. We inhale, we sit tall, and then as we breathe out, you may find you want to bend the knees, rolling yourself slowly back. Extend the arms back. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, ground through the legs. Roll forward and up. Inhale, exhale, scoop. Lower back. Smile with the collarbones, mid-back. And the last thing, the arms. One more and inhale, arms high. Exhale, roll up. Sit tall. Breathing in, breathe out. Roll yourself slowly back to the floor. And then bring your arms down by your side. Reposition yourself into the center. Now we're working our lower abdominals because we've worked our top abdominals. So lift your legs up. Cross the ankles. We have done this before. Inhale, lower your legs a fraction. Exhale, lift your lower belly. So this would be your first option. Lift and lower. You may need to use your arms and your hands for support. Otherwise, straighten your legs, point your toes. Lower your legs just a fraction. Take a breath in, roll over. Flex and roll yourself back to the floor. And again, inhale, exhale, over, ground through the arms. Flex and then roll yourself slowly down. 2 more, so really great for stretching the back body. Roll yourself down, feel that warmth in the body. Last one. You may even like to bring your legs up and then bend the knees in towards your chest. Roll yourself down. All right. First option, single leg stretch. As we straighten the leg, both hands touch the knee, opposite knee. Come back. So breathing out, you may like to take the leg lower. Now you may like to curl up, but just be aware if your neck gets involved, head down. Breathing out and in. Look where my hand has changed. For 5. For 4. For 3, good job, keep going, for 2, and 1, hold it, crisscross, same leg action, but now we rotate, opposite shoulder to opposite leg, breathing out, if you want to, speed it up, for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 and hold. And now from here, hands behind the thigh or calf, scissors, shoulders down. Slight pull on that leg, you may like to flex. Pull, pull. For 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1, head down, heart rate going a little bit faster. Double leg stretch. So this could be done with your head down. So that would be breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, circle the arms. Join me if you want to. Curl up and come around, in, out. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold and rest. The last one of your series of 5 is double leg lowers. So do your first option. You can form a little diamond with your hands, placing them underneath your lower back. So we did this one at the start, which is slight bend in the legs, and then we come up. Traditionally, it's done with your legs straight, and then come up. Let's do 3 more. So the hands are there just to support the lower back. 2 more, reaching, come up. Last one. If you want to join me for the traditional variation, we curl up, turn your legs out from the hips, forming a little V, lower your legs down, and come up. 4 more, lower them, 3, 2, 1, and up. 3 more, and 2, and last one. Oh, well done. Oh, I certainly feel my heart rate and my cheeks warmer. So take a breath in, we roll up. Now this time we find ourselves on our hands and knees. So hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips, straighten one leg. Then the other, we come into a plank and hold. And now we lift one leg, leg pull front and lower. Lift and lower. 2 more, you don't need to do the leg lift. And lift and lower. Now if you want to, you can rock forward and back and lower. Lift, roll forward and back and lower. Give me 1 more to each side. Good job. Forward and back. Bend your knees. Come down onto your elbows. Shine your heart forward. Drop your bottom, squeeze your glutes. Holding and breathing for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Whew. Just take a few moments to get that blood coming back to the body. And then from here, bottom back towards your knees, stretch. Roll up. We come to our side now, working our side body. So elbow directly underneath your shoulder. Lift the ribs up. Imagine you've got an imaginary ball underneath you. Hip stack, take a breath in, breathe out, lift your hips high. Have a little poke, that should feel nice and tight. Now lift the hips high. Bring the arms over, lift your hips up a little bit higher. Inhale high, inhale low, 4 more. For 3, and 2, and then 1 more. Lift up, and then we're going to thread that arm through, going into a little bit of a twist, and then reach forward, drop the hips, grab your ankles, bend to the side. Come down. Other side. Elbow direct underneath your hip, feet stacked. Take a breath in, open up through the body, lift the rib cage up, lift the hips high. Again, have a feel that should be engaged. Extend the arm up, inhale, extend arm over, lift arm high. 3 more. And 2 more, keep going. Shoulder down towards the hip. Last one. Arms straight. Now lift the hips high as we thread the arm through. Twist, 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 keep going. Really nice feel. Go over, grab your ankle for a nice lateral bend. Now we face sideways again. We take a breath in, we breathe out, we roll ourselves down. Take a breath in, breathe out, roll up. Chest open, shoulders down, straighten one leg. Come down, straighten the other leg. Come down, now straighten both legs. They may not completely straighten, so slight bend. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down, lower down. And just breathe. You may like to close your eyes just to allow everything to widen into the floor. You've done an amazing workout. Allow your legs to flop open, palms facing upwards, shoulder blades melting down, back and neck long, jaw soft. Maybe you can feel the blood going around in your body with the beat of the heart. Allow the front of the hips to relax. Allow your tummy to relax. So give me 3 deep belly breaths, breathing in deeply and breathing out fully. 2 more. Last one. Bend your knees, hug the knees in towards the chest, rolling up. Bring your hands together. Give yourselves a little bit of bow, a little bit of gratitude, bit of love. Job well done, guys. Keep smiling. Peace, love. And I'll see you for day number 8. And we're going to work the booty. We're going to do legs. So keep tuned. Take care. And we'll see you later, my friends. Bye.